one other thing. You mentioned briefly, could you give a quick rundown of like the different labels and the meaning? Like you said, vegetarian fed means no bugs, but does that also mean they're inside? I mean,
what it means, what the feed, we sell feed to people that do that, and so the feed has to contain methionine, which is the only. It's not an approved. It's tolerated in food because there's no other source, but it's not a natural substance.
Okay.
So we have to add that
Supplemented.
in. We add in flaxseed to get omega-3.
For the people doing factory.
That's what we were talking about. What does free range mean? It means they're in a barn. Vegetarian means nothing.
It's their first clue that they're in a barn.
Cage-free means something. It means they got them out of 3 or 4 hens out of that little, box, which is horrible. But the American Egg Council, I think they're called, 70, 80 years old and inured to feelings and the real world, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, totally opaque. Pastured, 1 in 10 people don't know what a pastured egg is. People want to write an article and say, well, we want to talk about your free-range eggs. I said, we don't have any free-range eggs. Free-range eggs is a term that's been horribly misused to people. I don't know what, you know some other terminologies?
Cage-free, vegetarian-fed, natural, maybe?
Nothing doesn't mean anything.
There's no USDA guidelines on the word natural, really.
They put vegetarian on there to show that they're not feeding chickens other chicken parts.
Right.
Because that was a concern that they were using ground up pieces of dead chickens to feed other chickens. And so I think that's why they put vegetarian on there to show that they're not doing that.
And if they're going to be raised in a house, then it does need to say vegetarian.
Yeah.
So that you do know.
Right. Good point.
Yeah. But they do it to supplement, as Jeremiah said, with flax and methionine and other ingredients.
But they're not getting from bugs.
They're not getting from bugs or from the sunshine. Vitamin A and vitamin D that they would normally get from the sunshine, and the omegas they would get from the grasses have to come from the flaxseed. So you get that bright orange yolk, and sometimes they even use marigold oil and things like that to get you that bright yolk that we all get when we have some grass.
My chicken